Yeah.
That's fine.
Your joy is hack.
Yeah.
Like when you're happy, I'm just like, God, it's so fucking corny when you're happy.
That's why I think I might have autism.
You
know?
don't have autism. You're not disciplined or focused enough. You're not competent. You're not good at anything. You're not good enough. You're not great at any. Okay, you're good at a couple of things. The answer is no. One of them's not comedy.
But not all autistic people are great or proficient at things.
They're proficient at something. Maybe they haven't discovered it yet. Maybe you're still waiting to discover what you're proficient at. It sounds like my theory's falling through, but it's actually sinking in.
It's actually
sinking in. Ironclad, sunken iron.
Dr. Bach.
Doc Bach.
Doc Bach, autism expert.
Yes.
Doc Bach. That's a great Halloween costume. You dress up like Otto Octavius, but instead of 4 different arms,
Is
you're
that
just
his name, Otto?
super depressed. What?
Otto. Oh, dude.
Otto. Hi, what up, bro? Otto Octavius here.
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't I talking to you about that? There's no more surfer guy impressions anymore?
No, it's it's Evan's really good joke.
No, but and then I said to you, they don't really have those anymore. Okay, so I'm sorry, you're deciding to clean up after yourself now.
Well, yeah, because I wasn't done.
Do not eat. Don't put the mic away from your mouth if you're gonna. Dude, fuck
don't
you!
Mute me.
Don't. That sounds so gross.
Do not mute me. Don't fucking.
It's not muted. Oh, that sucks.
Yes.
That's really gross. I'm not gonna start the pod yet.
I'm literally. Fuck you. Keep that.
Ew.
No, stop. Don't mute me.
I don't like hearing it.
Are we recording?
Yes.
Are we recording?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna spat rice all over a roast.
Ooh,
a roast.
The Asian comedian alternate version of Matt Rife, Spat Rice. Welcome to Small Daddies.
That's very good. I don't like you. I don't respect you, and I don't even want to be friends with you anymore. After everything we've been through,
so
I want this over.
In the last
for some
2 minutes.
reason, I gotta hand it to you. That's good.
We're back in.
We're back. No. Yeah, we're back in. We're back in.
Albeit temporarily.
Yeah, albeit. Spell it. ALBEIT. Is it?
Albeit.
I always read that as the Albert. It's like a weird way to spell Albert.
Oh, like a drunkard's way of saying Albert.
I think we've talked about this. I'm also
or
the same guy.
Or a contraction for alphabet.
I read it the 3/5 compromise my entire high school career.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's hurt.
No one corrected me.
That's hurt.
That's hurt. Yeah. I'm sorry. They know. They know.
What?
They
GED?
They know.
They know. They know.
They know. They know.
What song is that? Is that Drake?
Nina Simone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They know. They know. I don't know why I know that's the only thing I know from that song, but I think it's from like 12 years ago.
You're drinking your wife's cup of joe, huh?
Yeah.
How was it?
Not very good, but I need I
disrespectful.
Don't. It seemed like the best option for me tonight.
Why?
I just wanted caffeine and not alcohol. It does.
What about your espresso? Espressi.
Right, but that's quick, and I want something that I can keep going to. I have an oral fixation,
Just fucking let me put it in your mouth. I wouldn't force myself on you.
No.
And
who could?
Literally anybody. Literally anybody.
I just meant like not just me. I mean like the royal me. Like so many like
the Ustedes.
Why would you force yourself on anyone?
Steadfast. If they want to have that happen to them, until they say colloquial or whatever the word is.
Oh yeah. Albeit.
Albeit. They're like, no.
So you say Albert?
Yeah. They're like, no, albeit. But it's they're getting, what's happening.
I could guess
someone's coming. They might both. Yeah, but I've met. I told you I dated a lady that she was like, I want you to I'll give you.
Yeah, you
I
had
give
a bit about that, right?
Full consent to force yourself. I tried it, and it's just a bad.
I thought it was funny.
It's just a bad grape joke since we're trying not to get demonetized off of YouTube.
Did you ever see that? I think it was a Mad TV sketch. I'm going to grape you.
Oh no!
And it's like the whole thing is a pitch for like this grape juice thing, and like the boardroom like is like, and he's like, no, he's like the graper, like he's a guy who's just like grapes.
That's fun.
Anyways, I'm just stealing 2004 sketch comedy material for our podcast.
Bobby Lee in the sketch?
No, I don't think so.
As famed Matt Rife, doppelganger,
Spat Rice.
It's perfect because there's no racist Asian accent.
None needed.
The only racism is rice, but rice is everywhere.
Rice is not specific to the Chinese.
No, Condoleezza Rice.
Honestly, the only country
rice?
that really doesn't use rice that much.
I just named
the
two
US.
black rices.
Yeah, can you do
Condoleezza,
can you go
Jerry. Steve Rice.
Damn.
Yeah.
Stephen Rice.
Janiqua Rice.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Now, and we're back.
Come on, there we go.
Yeah, we're back.
I'm not gonna push a button. No. Yeah. My fucking. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't want alcohol. Alcohol, although I enjoy it, it doesn't give me as much energy as caffeine. I don't know if you know that.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But it you could, unless you do like you like your vodka Red Bulls like a sick bastard.
Yeah, it's the fastest way to get to hell twice. You know what I'm saying? What did I say to you the other day when I said, because you were like, "Oh, I'm just sleepy. I'm mad and I'm sleepy and I just want to not be tired after my shifts." And I was like, "You got to ride the bull, brother." And then I said, "You can't cheat death, but you can taste immortality."
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Where are these fucking fake ass quips? These are like AI generated quips.
AI fortune cookies.
Yeah, exactly. Terrible. Fortune cookies written by Vin Diesel.
Hey, brother, you can't cheat death, but you can taste immortality.
You can taste immortality, family.
Is that Roz from Monsters Inc.?
No.
Mike Wazowski. You forgot to file the paperwork.
The Wazowski trans? Transowski. I'm still confused on which one's trans.
Yeah, I thought they both were.
The monster and the ink? The green guy and the blue guy?
No. I think the Wachowski brothers, formerly.
Sisters.
Now,
FKA.
Wachowskis.
Twins?
Now it's just Wachowskis. I think they both went trans.
Nice.
I never looked it up, so it's probably offensive to me to guess, but
It's not offensive for you to guess.
at least one of them did.
We know you're transphobic. We know. It's an open secret.
My dad, you know the game Connections? It's this game New York Times does where it gives you 16 different words and you have to put them into 4 categories. And you have, I think, 7 guesses to do that. And I'm always trying to get perfect, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like no misses. Like I guess 4 in a row.
Look at you.
It's a fun thing. And you know what? Fuck it. I like being competitive with my father because he's like, oh, I'm gonna get a.
Well, and you'll never be enough for him. That.
Yeah, so that helps me. It
Yeah.
makes me think that maybe I go, Daddy, I got 10 in a row, perfect.
And he's like, yeah, you still don't spend enough time with your wife and kids. You're like,
and I go, you got me there. But what if I get 11 in a row?
if I pull a 12,
So sometimes when a mistake is made or he doesn't get them at all, at the end of the day, he'll like send a comment like, oh, I can't believe they said, one of the categories was words that have a letter in it. Sorry, words that have a number in it.
Okay.
Sorry. Words that have 3 T's.
I'm like, I see why you're so good at this game. You just put words that have a letter in it for all 4 categories.
And the other night, he said, he shows his score, and he says, not a fan of homophones. And I said, I'm a bit of a homophobe myself. No reply, no text back, And the next thing he sends me is his next day's results from Connections.
Just not even acknowledging. Wait, did you say I'm a bit of a homophobe?
Homophobe.
You just went homophobe?
Yeah.
And he just ignored it completely.
He didn't acknowledge it. Either he didn't get it or deliberately chose not to acknowledge it.
God damn, those comedy shows are ruined my son. Oh my goodness. Bombing for dad is probably one of the great pleasures of life.
Oh,
truly. Watching shit go right over their head, or it goes right through their head. They're like, oh, I don't, you know.
Bombing for Dad is a movie that I would watch every week if I could.
Bombing for Daddy.
Bombing for Grandpa.
Bombs over bad dad.
Yeah,
come on.
I witnessed my brother, who we had on the pod, Mitchell.
Mitchell, yes.
Young Mitch.
The young, hot, cooler version of you.
Yes, the triathlete.
Everything you aren't.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, go
I had
on.
to think about it for a minute. Sure.
Yeah, exactly. Huge cock.
He's trans, but
tight little
he
asshole.
said we were at the beach with my family. My grandfather
still alive?
Yeah, he's
Theodore Roosevelt the Fourth.
Yeah, he's a Roosevelt.
Is he?
Yeah,
that's the Roosevelt. Yeah,
tall, 6'4", stoic. He was in the Marines.
Bummer the Roosevelts never joined the Illuminati. Otherwise, you would have made it in this town a long time ago.
I know.
Yeah, you. If you were a Kennedy, you were just so close. You had to be a fucking Roosevelt.
I know.
Do you think they left him out of the Bohemian Grove?
I don't know what that means, but yes.
He just click, cluck, click, cluck, click, cluck with his horse, and he's like,
I don't know how. Yeah, because there's so many Roosevelts now.
I want to have gay sex with you guys. Sorry, go on.
I'm just so lost. Whatever you're saying.
Sorry.
So my grandfather, very stoic, Roosevelt guy.
Yeah.
He was in the Army or Marines. Sorry. He's at the beach, silent mostly, and then we're packing things
he's on
up.
Normandy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But it's just children playing volleyball.
But it's just my kids screaming over a floaty.
Yeah, exactly. Charges them and fucking.
We're packing things up, and my brother walks over to my grandpa and he goes, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know something. You know how this sounds so weird. So you saw that your windshield wipers were pointed up on your car today, and you put them back down." And my grandpa's like, "Yes." And he's like, "Yeah, I just wanted you to know, like, you didn't think it was like a weird thing that happened like today in the parking lot, but like I did that when you weren't looking, and I didn't think that you were gonna see your car like right away, but then you did, and you put it down. I didn't want you to think that it was like some weird dude doing that." And I am like,
what the fuck, dude?
I am freaking. Me and my mom are
shit.
dying laughing. My grandpa is like stone faced, like staring at him, like. And I'm sorry, what's the joke here? Like he's kind of like trying not to smile. But my brother is like, he's like, it's like, I don't know. I thought I'd be like, oh, why are my windshield wipers up?
Oh god. Damn, that's a tough bomb.
Tough bomb. And I had a front row seat, and I was in tears.
Holy shit.
ITT in tears, truly.
Runs in the family. It's so amazing to hear.
Yeah,
I just know, like you weren't looking. It would be up, and then I figured it'd be down, but it wasn't. But you saw
right away.
Then, but like you saw. I just didn't. And you were far, so like I didn't want you to think it was some guy. I'm the guy. I'm some guy. I'm some young guy. All right, and that sucks. Holy shit, that sucks, dude. That sucks. Damn.
Just a perfect bomb, no notes.
Yeah, stuck the landing. Right onto Nagasaki.
Yeah, exactly.
Bullseye.
Perfect.
Yeah, beautiful. Was that today, yesterday?
No, that was when my fam was hanging out last week down at the beach.
How old is your grandpa?
72.
Damn, like the virgins.
They're 72 years old.
Yeah.
The virgins in heaven are
Not a lot of Riz, I'll tell you that.
they got their AARP card.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They get the 20% discount on their Denny's meal, and then they get to get deflowered by some extremists.
Some extreme Muslims.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just crusty.
How funny is that? They're not extremist Muslims, but they're like extreme sport Muslims, like they do rollerblading and stuff.
Sorry, it's not 72 virgins. It's 70. It's one 72-year-old virgin is all you get. The extremist is like, oh, all right, I guess this is all I get.
Misread this.
Better make it count, Get over here.
Should have read the fine print.
Fuck. Yeah, exactly. I should have read the King James version or whatever. It's the wrong fucking text.
Religion.
Yeah, I should have read the fucking, I don't know, the Abraham version. The Corinthian version. I don't know.
You don't know your
Islamic shit. I know Muhammad.
Yeah.
That's it.
I should have read the Joseph Smith tablets.
I should have read the Andrew Tate fucking version, Bitcoin version of it or whatever, But yeah, it's a beautiful bomb by your brother. I'm surprised your grandfather didn't, go back to the war on the beach. Take your kids for a couple of krauts and choke them out. Or
he thought about it though in that moment. I saw it in his eyes. But speaking of beautiful bombs, I had a real like Spider-Man looking at Spider-Man moment last week when I got hit up to do a show in Costa Mesa, and I was like, oh cool, this is a cool spot, like I haven't done it in a while, and I show up, and to my chagrin, you are on stage.
Oh,
I didn't even know.
You didn't even know I was on the show?
No,
you said Evan fucking booking us on the same shit, not telling us.
You said that you were going to be in Covina or whatever.
Covina.
Covina.
Oh yeah, I was gonna, and then I got hashtag booked, and then I had to tell Alex, I'm like, I'm hashtag booked tonight,
Yeah.
Hashtag mindset grindset.
Yeah.
And I get there,
payoff,
and I'm like, all right, cool. I'm just like dropping in, doing a spot, and he's like, oh no, you're hosting. It's your whole job to host tonight. I'm like, fuck. All right, let me bomb as a host for 90 fucking minutes.
Swindled.
I got Tilda swindled, and no, always happy to host. Always happy to bomb as a host. And yeah,
but then did you even know that I was on the show?
Yeah, like halfway through. I didn't know anybody walking a classic comedy show. You get there, you don't know how much time you're doing. You don't know who's on the show. You don't know the order. You don't even. To me, I didn't even know I was hosting until like 5 minutes before. He was like, he just like never told. Sweet Evan. I had to say, I was like, he's like, maybe 10 minutes before we're supposed to start the show, 10, 15 minutes. He's like, all right, I'm going to send you the lineup. And I was like, oh, so I'm hosting. And he's like, yeah, you're hosting. Yeah. I'm like,
of course.
Like, all right, I gotta take out all my fucking, my fucking Muslim
Inuit material.
My Inuit material and my Muslim material and all that shit.
Yeah.
Try to get him on the easy, the light stuff.
Yeah.
Didn't get him on. I bailed on half my jokes.
It was fine.
I've bailed halfway through my influencer joke on like 7 host sets because I forgot how it goes, and then the first half bombs. No one likes the assassination part anymore, and so I'm like, I'm not even going to do the Chinese.
You know why
spy
I think
one.
the assassination part is not working is because we just kind of had that happen, so it's a little touchy.
Yeah, but I did it pre-assass, and
it was good.
Still bombed.
Oh gosh.
I bombed. I should bomb.
Do you keep your bomb to not bomb ratio?
I don't believe in it anymore, and I don't care, and I hate the joke, so that probably doesn't help the intention when I say it. But I love the joke, so I want to figure out how to love it again. So yeah, we'll see.
How do you mend a broken heart?
Is that a song?
I think it's the Bee Gees.
Leah Thomas. Oh yeah, Bee Gees. Yeah. Bee Gees are a good gig.
Yeah, great guys.
Great group of guys.
Brothers.
One of them accused of, say it.
Incest.
Yeah. Who would have known? We did. What are they? The Science Brothers? Hello?
Brother.
Come on.
Robin.
Is that
no, Robin.
Rob. Is that was his name?
Yeah.
What was the other guy's name? Batman? Come on. Come on. We're here.
The fact that in my mind, I was like, I don't know.
You didn't think of Batman immediately?
No. In my mind, I heard you say Batman.
Touch me. Oh, there's the fucking bag. Shit.
Not a bag.
No, it scraped me and it was weird.
Don't hurt me.
It was like the Halloween texture where you finger the bowl of spaghetti and you're like, oh, Mom, not here in front of my friends. And she's like, no, it's spaghetti, you pervert. I'm like, oh, fuck. Step gets stuck in a fucking boiling pot of spaghetti.
What? Mom, why are you forcing me to do this in front of my friends?
You're like, Mom, no, how are you already this wet? You know? Oh, sorry, not Mom. My mom listens to this. Sorry, stepmom or whatever. Fuck. Mom, I love you. I don't want to fuck you, Mom, I promise.
Listen, when you said Batman, my brain said, no, it couldn't be Batman.
There's no way.
Certainly, that's not a man's name.
You're like, man of bats, but man, is it French? But moi?
This is like an Albit thing?
Yeah, Albit.
Albitman?
Yeah. Is he Filipino?
Albitman?
Albitman. Oh, Scottish?
Albitman here?
Yeah, okay. I don't know where we are now.
No, that's
Ireland, Scottish?
1940s newsie who sells jokes. Al Bitman here. Would you like to buy a joke?
Al Bitman. That's where the original name for bits came from.
Ooh,
Al Bitman.
Wow, look at that. Now we're in the room.
I still think I could pin you down and have my way with you. But I think that...
you think... I think most people could. I don't know about that. I'm pretty feisty.
But have you trained? Did you do Christian karate like I did growing up?
Yeah, but that does nothing for you.
You could you should run. Usually that's the best line of defense.
Yeah,
but which one did you do? Did you do Kempo? You didn't do Kempo karate.
I don't remember what it's called. You
know exactly what it's called.
No,
you don't want to mention it.
I don't remember it at all. I have no memory of what it's called. It was fine. The guy touched me a little bit below the waist, but
Whoa.
No, I don't know. I don't remember it at all. It was just like regular karate. I don't know.
Give you that flesh-colored belt, you know?
He gave me these future pants.
Future pants.
Future pants online. Don't touch me there, sensei.
Oh, that's right. You are wearing your future pants again. Is this wife and kids lefty pants?
No, this is comfy.
Well, they're not here, and they're gone for, you said, like 6 months, right?
Yeah, they said
she
something about like another job.
Another job opportunity. Yeah, something about like prenup, something about 8.5 inches or something like that.
Something about
black dominance. Yeah,
but no, I felt bad because the last week Drew forgot to record the video. So
yeah, because that's my job. But
yeah, what is your job, by the way?
I don't have a job. If anybody's hiring,
I meant for this podcast. Do you have anything that you have to be responsible for besides like your headphones that you forget most weeks, anyways?
Yeah, carrying it as you sit there, all lanky and proper and above everybody, attitude-wise. Energy and attitude, think you're slightly a little bit better than everybody. But you play humble, you know, you're like, oh, I'm just a little boy with my kids and my wife and my job and all my shows that I book myself on. I'm just a little comedy boy.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do anything wrong, but inside you're a nasty, nasty boy who says nasty things about good people behind their back.
Yeah.
Every time like I'm like at a mic, and then all of a sudden I hear the sound, and it's like and it's so eerie, and it's so identifiable. I'm at a mic, I'm talking, doing bits. You're like the muffling of the microphone in the back. All of a sudden I hear, and I'm like, I swear to you, that sounds like a fucking snake. I turn around. It's RJ Signs.
This is my dumb face.
It's RJ Signs slithering around, trying to get the gig, saying he's got that, saying he's got this, saying he's ready.
I'm ready.
He's so close.
Put me in.
So close to being a door guy at Madhouse, you know. And he wants it so bad. And I'm only doing this because I'm afraid of you.
But you still can take me.
Does that answer your question?
You still want to.
What was your original question?
What's your job?
Yeah, it's basically my job.
What do you do for this podcast?
Yeah. What do you do for this podcast? Yeah, sucks. That question fucking sucks, right?
I mean, I set up all the equipment. I write jokes for the podcast. I know sometimes you don't, but or whatever you call them.
Really. Okay, so you set up the equipment, and then you contribute to the last 13 minutes of the podcast. The first 90 minutes, you go and do.
Last 13? You kidding me? I started as I
Okay, sorry. So you stutter for 90 minutes, and then I do all the rest of the work.
I do a perfect Porky Pig impression, and then
Porky Pig.
Oh my gosh! Remind me. I don't know why this reminds me of this. Our Lord and Savior Bill Maher.
William J. Maher.
I'm looking for things on Twitter to spark my interest for jokes for this week. And first thing on Twitter, the algorithm just has me dialed in. It's a clip from Bill Maher on his Club Random podcast.
Only the coolest name. That is like such a teeny bopper 2011 podcast name.
Not even 11. This is like 2006.
So random.
So random, Jimmy.
Jimmy, you're so random. MySpace?
Yeah.
Your top 5 friends are so random.
And random used to mean like kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like so random.
It's so random of you.
That was even before awkward. Awkward.
Oh, awkward. Ew, you're like awkward, but like
random.
Kind of like fucking hot.
It's so awkward, but like your titties are so sloppy and random.
Ew. Why is a girl saying that to somebody?
That's what she said to me.
She said your titties are
I was
sloppy
growing
and
up.
random.
I just love how your tits are sloppy and random.
Sloppy, random.
Just want to slap around your random tits. Still to this day, the hardest I've come in the handicap stall. 6th period.
Hashtag random tits.
Yeah, exactly. It's like look at him. She's like batting him around. They're like so random.
One's like a tennis ball. One's like a oblong cantaloupe.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, Bill Maher, Club Random.
Oblong cantaloupe. Really let that bomb pass. Really, that was your windshield moment. Windshield wiper, Grandpa Theodore Roosevelt windshield wiper moment.
I think oblong cantaloupe is the name of the podcast.
No, it's Theodore Roosevelt windshield wiper bomb. Go on.
So he has a wonderful guest on. I've heard nice things about it actually, but it's so again very truly random to have this person on his podcast. The Hawk Tuah girl.
Did you hear she bombed super hard at the music festival?
Yeah, I bet.
Jelly Roll brought her up. He was like rapper country type guy, and brought her up on stage in front of thousands of people and had her get the crowd riled up. Dead silence. So I hear. That's all the haters say. I mean, there's no evidence of that. I have no evidence. She could have killed.
She seems really nice, and I saw an interview.
She's
with her.
22. Let her hit that Hawk Tuah, you know?
Yeah, she's like, I just want to like get back and like whatever fame comes my way, like I just want to like make people happy and like
Yeah, I'm just
spit on that thing.
I'm just trying to spit on some cock. I'm trying.
I really want to help the people. The people with disabilities in their lives and, suck them off.
I'm just trying to suck some quaddies off, Yeah, they're
Quaddy.
Just pop a some squatty potties off. Yeah. She's like, they can't use their legs, but they can use that fucking little sausage in their pants.
That third leg.
They can use that third leg. It's very mobile. I'll tell you that. I'm just here for good vibes. Do that Hawk Tuah, death to the Jews. You know how it is. She just looked at it. She's just like secretly the Klan or whatever. It's like, yeah, I'm all about Hawk Tuah all year round. Everybody except the blacks,
White
but I'm really all there. Yeah, it's like, whoa,
okay.
Omar's like, new rule, repeat, say that again.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm a.
This podcast just got random.
So random.
You're so random that you're a part of the Third Reich.
Yeah, I cannot stand for that, as I only fuck black prostitutes. Okay.
So she's normal in my mind in comparison to Bill Maher. The clip where he's just like, so the Chinese sent a drone to the moon and collected a piece of rock from the dark side of the moon, which we've never been to before.
Huh. Everybody except Pink Floyd. I thought that's what he said. Wait, was he saying this to the Hawk Tuah girl?
Yes.
Why was he talking about real things with his fucking.
And she looks at him with this Gen Z gaze of like, I want to be interested, but I have no idea. She's like, oh, well, maybe you could like, get some moon dust out of it.
Yeah, gets a little moon
And he
dust.
goes, is that a real thing? And she's like, I don't know. I don't think so.
The poor girl's she's 22.
And he's like, oh, well, did you grow up with any heroin addicts in your life or people who suffered from the opiate crisis? I mean, that was going on a lot. Was that going on a lot in your community? And she's like, not really.
Was she just chewing gum the whole time? I feel like she has the energy of someone just constantly chewing gum.
Yeah, yes, you're correct. And no, I don't think so.
What an insane move. I think Whitney Cummings also had her on her podcast. I don't know why all these people.
Crazy.
It's a crazy. Yeah.
I mean, she is likable, but again, I don't.
Whitney makes a lot more sense than Bill Maher. She probably has no idea who Bill Maher is. She's 22.
Yeah.
There's no way she knows, other than maybe accidentally scrolling on a reel.
And even
of
him getting roasted by Jiminy Glick,
or by Bill Burr or whatever,
Yeah.
And I don't. Yeah, she's trying to. Now she has to like speak on China now. The Chinese going to the moon.
Her only response is like, "Give me moon dust."
It's could probably be some moon dust. Get me in that spaceship, and I'll give them little Chinese boys the hot tour.
Hawk 2 is one of the
Hawk
Chinese
2.
comedians I met overseas.
Yeah, suck off them astronauts. Everybody but the blacks. You know me. You're like, why does she keep saying that part at the end? No blacks, no Jews, but hot tour all around.
Dark side of the moon better not have any black people. Is her words.
Her words, not mine. This fictional racist character that it's not her or RJ or me, but if it's anybody, it's RJ.
Also pretty sad. I don't even remember her name. It's like probably like Brittany or something, but her name has been reduced to Hawk to a Girl.
Mm-hmm. That sucks. But also she made a bunch of merch. She made a bunch of money. I heard she's going to be doing a MMA match with Jojo Siwa or something like that. That's what I heard.
No way.
I heard she agreed to it.
That's funny.
That could have been a fake article next to like doctors hate him, and then he's like a growing dick.
Next to Joe Biden's giving us $40,000 in tax credits next year.
Another one of those trended on Google, and I almost bought it.
How does it trend on Google?
Because there's like, imagine me, but there's like at least 380,000 fucking retards like me.
Okay.
And then they go, and then they go,
is Joe Biden giving me money soon?
Joe Biden, give me my money. And then it's like has a little trending arrow up and it says Joe Biden, give me my money. And then it's just a bunch of me. Okay. It's 380,000 me's plus the Hawk Tua girl hoping for that little check,
Yeah.
You don't answer me.
What?
Improv. Be funny. Find a fucking
I'm trying to
angle.
think of the angle.
Should we go back to her sucking off the Chinese on the dark side of the moon?
Yeah, no, that was no. I just thought the Bill Maher thing. Yeah, just having polar opposite guess.
Just watching her gas out. Just be like, I don't know.
No one I know smoked heroin. Leave me alone.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything about this.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's a tough gig.
No, but best of luck to her. I'm sure it's a tough.
Yeah, she's got her whole life ahead of her. Her lives aren't over.
Oh yeah, then he pivots after that to. So you said where are you on
TV? Gaza?
Do you want to try to get into TV? And she's like, no, not really. It's like,
Jesus.
Talk about trying to find the angle. She did not have riffability.
Yeah, that gal doesn't have it. Doesn't want to have it, and I don't blame her.
No, I don't blame her either.
Yeah, you don't want to have. Yeah, which it's good for her. Yeah, she's gonna stay very far away from show business. She's gonna like work a job, and then die. What if she's bad at it?
The job.
You know the job. The one where you blow.
Oh, come on.
What?
Who cares?
She's the spokesperson of the suck.
Yeah.
The spoke sucks.
The spokesman of suck.
The sucksman. She's
okay.
We found it.
Mm-hmm.
We're cooking.
I'm
we
aboard.
are.
You're coming off a long shift. You can feel it. You can feel it in your bones.
We had a couple of good ones, guys. This is the bad part of the podcast. If you want to skip through this
Normally
part,
start off slow and we kind of gain some more momentum.
Honestly, guys,
around
if
minute
you want to
40.
skip the next 10 minutes, it's going to be a bomb. So that's honestly probably what you want to do, you know?
No, it's fine. You've been working so hard lately, you know?
Shut up. The way you said it kind of like Bill Maher and kind
You've
of like
been working so hard lately.
yeah, it sounds like so demeaning.
Yeah, everything he says is demeaning.
Yeah.
Drew, you work jobs, right?
You're a little jobby boy, huh? A little slobby jobby, huh?
So random.
Look at you, so random. So many jobs. I'm gonna start calling you Punjabi. I don't know, or whatever he says. I don't know.
That's good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's good.
Yeah, we found it. We're cooking
for the guy
We're
who
cooking.
can't stop.
Look at that.
He's like a sexual addict, but
We
it's
who?
his job. Punjabi.
Oh, got you. No, it's an Indian thing. Punjabi.
Yeah, I know. Forget it, dude. I hate this.
I told them to skip the next 10 minutes. This is why. You know, they thought it was a
They can't
bit.
all be bangers.
This is a banger.
I mean like not every beat, not every minute, not every
I haven't had a lady jerk me off in a while. I think that's a while.
Evan had a lady. Wait, what?
I said I haven't had a lady jerk me off in a while.
Oh, he said Evan had a lady jerk me off.
No,
Oh, wow.
I was in a RAV4 the other day, and she just fucking ruined me. Yeah, blisters and all.
I thought you were clean lately. I thought you were off the stuff.
I've been trying to, but they keep tugging me.
Against your will.
Oh, right up towards my will. Towards my will? Amongst my will?
About your will.
Unbeknownst of my will?
How many prepositions do you know?
I don't know what a preposition is.
Oh,
What is it?
that's about, above, across.
Over?
Yeah. Over is a preposition.
Yeah, that's about it.
That concludes the
Guys,
grammar segment of the podcast.
I told them
You're
the
killing.
next 10 minutes. The next 10 minutes. They gotta fucking get rid of this shit, dude. You know, you gotta get rid of this shit. We'll cut this out.
Yeah, we'll cut all this out. But you had something exciting happen to you since the last time I saw you, I'm sure.
No.
Oh, God.
Oh, sorry, you were teaming me up. Yes.
Just hoping.
Yes.
Just hoping that maybe, just maybe.
I had a bartender give me your number. That was fun.
A bartender
Mm-hmm.
that works with you,
Doesn't work with me.
but someone who was at
I was eating at a bar, a restaurant bar.
What's it called?
It's fucking Steve's Bar.
Dang it.
Big Steve's Molotov cocktails.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I love that bar.
I know. It's good. That's good. There was something else eventful that happened. I'm flexing my penis. Can you see it?
No, your leg's in the way.
I'm moving my pants with
Okay,
my
but
penis.
we got to.
Oh, shit. They can't see that on there. We're going to get blocked by... Who's it?
Yeah, so Drew didn't record last week, but it was a good episode for video. Keep watching the videos. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, I don't know why you're blaming me. This is your whole fucking setup. But fuck, dude, I got nothing in me. I got nothing. Should we just go to Bomb Potato?
Did you actually write jokes this week? I have some good ones.
No, I didn't write jokes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I've been busy.
But last week you threw such a fit. You were like, you do the work and then you're going to get mad at me.
Yeah, of course. That's what I do.
The double standard is crazy.
I know, because it makes you mad.
Yeah.
Mad.
Well,
I don't know why I said it like that.
So then you're like, oh, we should do Bomb Potato. And then you're like, actually, wait, I didn't write anything.
Yeah, I can figure it out.
So your
though.
contribution is what is it today? Being low energy and sinking into my sofa?
I'm not low energy today. If they think I'm low, no, they don't. They think I'm high energy. So whatever you think is wrong.
I don't know about that.
I know about that. I really know about that.
I don't know about that.
We shouldn't have recorded today.
You wanted to do a rush jobby earlier. You're like, we do it at 7. We get done by 7:30. We get the fuck out of here.
That would have been better actually, because there would have been like a time restraint, and I would have like tried.
Been panicked.
Yeah,
But you wouldn't have had any Whole Foods and had 18 cider shots, whatever you fucking did.
cider shot.
What did you get? Ginger?
Ginger, a turmeric, and then like a gut one. Yeah, gut health is nut health. That's what they say.
And nut health for
Yeah.
your...
Butt health.
There you go.
There it is. Now we're cooking. Now I'm fucking your sweet little asshole. You know?
Okay.
Come on now. Let me fuck it. Let me fuck it, King. Please.
You got into the king porn again, huh?
The king porn. Yeah. Yeah.
Hear me, hear ye.
Doth art thou sucketh thy shaft?
So gross.
No. No. You don't like to be called...
Oh, yeah. We saw each other at the show.
What
That was the whole
show?
surprise.
Oh, was that what we were talking about?
Yeah, so I forgot to circle back to it because it petered off a bit because then you got on to talk about how you're bomb or whatever, you're mad about jokes, and I was like, this is boring.
All right.
But it was funny seeing you that I didn't think I was going to see you. It was like, hey, come on, we did the Spider-Man look at you thing.
Yeah. I gave you an intro.
Yeah, you said something like he's a bad man.
Yeah, I said you traveled to multiple countries to fight world hunger,
Just kidding.
and you lost.
Yeah.
You lost the fight, and all the children are still hungry. I said too many stool act outs,
And then I said, you're getting the help you need or something like that.
something like that. It teed you up, you needed it. That's my favorite thing. That's my favorite thing that people say. It makes me. I'm like, yeah, I feel like you need it. Like, but when hecklers, they're like, I feel like you needed. I feel like I needed to help you. I'm like,
Yeah, sorry for saying that thing. You seemed like you needed the help.
yeah.
It's like, oof. Yes.
What's really fucked up is when they're right.
Good read, fella.
Yeah, good read, but I never fucking admit that to you. I'm still gonna fucking call your wife a fat whore, and then I'm glad she's dead. But
Yeah.
obviously you're right, and I suck.
But there was that one girl at the end of the show who was like painfully drunk, right?
Both of them were, but there was one in particular, that was like kind of going in the drunk loops.
That like was not blinking and like saying things multiple times over.
So that gal, I say goodbye to everyone. I go upstairs because it's this like underground cool guy comedy show.
You're leaving.
Leaving. I go upstairs. I'm in my car. Turn it on. Heat it up. It's an old car. I'm sitting in my car, going on my phone, looking at yada yada.
King porn.
King porn. My fucking king fun. You're still big king. And then I look up. I see Noah get in his car. And I see the drunk girl stumble out.
Oof.
And she's like looking around. And then she walks over. I'm like, seems like she's getting a little close to Noah's car. And I'm like, yeah, she'll fucking find her Uber or whatever. Like, no, she's beelining towards Noah's car. She gets in the back of Noah's car. My first thought, I was like, Noah, no, he's not. I was like, oh, he's definitely not. She thinks that's her Uber. She thinks that's her fuck. And I'm sitting here watching the whole thing. And I don't get out of my car to stop. I'm like, I've done my time tonight. I'm not fucking helping any more drunk people. Half my fucking day gig.
You just get your camera out.
Stupid fucking drunk people.
How'd you not take a picture?
I should have. I fucked that up. And then I couldn't hear. I just kind of see her like half in and half out of his car, like butt cheek on seat, butt cheek off seat, like leg out, like door still open. And I just know he's turned around trying to reason with her, being like, this is not your Uber.
I'm not driving you. I'm sorry.
I cannot drive you. I was the comedian on the show. Why would I be the Uber driver? I mean, I know we're poor, and that makes sense.
It's actually deeply offensive Native American impression.
No, that's Noah Ung.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yes. I know.
Yeah. Oh, the wind goes.
Just say the wind, and I go, "Whoa, hey, come on, knock it off, buddy."
The wind speaks firmly. Mockingbird Jay, or whatever they say.
Mockingbird Jay.
I don't do a good Native American.
I mean, yeah, that was pretty good. It doesn't make sense, but it sounded good.
Have you heard those guys? They don't make any sense. I joke for all of our Native American fans.
I joke and I kid, but truly, what are they saying?
And then Evan sees the chick trying to get into Noah's car. Evan.
So this turns into an Abbott and Costello bit.
Evan goes over there, And then the little ogre that was maybe accidentally her date, who she wasn't into, was like, who was trying to fuck her the whole night, was like kind of.
So now there's 4 people kind of circling around the car doing a Chinese fire
trying
drill.
to get her out of the thing. Meanwhile, I realize her Uber driver has just been sitting there 10 feet away. So obviously an Uber. Says Uber, flashing in the back.
Uber. He's
and then
waving.
it's like not parked. The car is like there, like in the thing ready to take off. And he's just looking at her in the car, and he's looking at me and he looked at me in my car. He's like, "Are you Maya?" I'm like, "No, I have my own car. I don't need."
And again, you're both with windows up, and he's pointing at you.
Yeah,
and you're like, "No,
I was
me
like,
car,
me car." He's like, "You my car?" I'm like, "No, me my car.
Me drive car here.
No, you your car, me my car." And he's like, "Oh, you your car." I'm like, "Me my car." Mine cart, and we found it. That's the title. I don't give a fuck.
Definitely not.
It's got to be Theodore Roosevelt windshield Mitchell bomb mine cart. Listen, I think yeah. So I'm just watching this whole fucking thing happen, and like as the guy trying to fuck her like tries to get her out of the car, I'm like, all right. So I just like take off. I'm like, I don't want to witness like a fucking crime. Evan's there. He could regulate. It's his fucking thing, and Noah was gonna be fine. So that was fun.
That's
you
so
missed
funny.
the whole fucking fiasco for sure.
That's so funny.
It's great, man. It's great.
How far away were you physically from the car?
40 feet.
Wow. Perfect, like, distance.
Perfect. 45, maybe.
Any closer, you'd have to get involved.
Oh, yeah, of course. Just my windows were just foggy enough to where, like, maybe they could see me, maybe they couldn't.
But you never said, "Oh, I saw the whole thing." You just drove off.
No, I drove. Yeah, I didn't mention a
Peeled
fucking
out.
word. Yeah. Yeah. And they're like, "Who's that guy peeling out?"
Is that guy doing donuts?
Yeah, in the RAV4.
Is that Drew?
Is that Drew donutting in a CRV? But yeah, that was fun. That was a fun little thing. Classic.
That's so funny. Yeah, she was she was blacked for sure.
That's all. Oh, drunk people, man. They just that's the shittiest part about this whole thing is drunk people.
Drunk people who feel entitled enough to hold you socially hostage after a show.
Well, you missed that great drunken night where Nate Diaz came to the Harp Inn.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
And a drunk friend of an open micer went up to Nate Diaz and just like put his hands on him and thank God Nate was like coming off a win and probably so deeply unafraid of any dumbass at a bar. It was like couldn't have been nicer.
Yeah.
So nice, in fact. So nice, in fact, that Nate fucking FaceTimed Shane Gillis. He's like, "Yeah, man, I got his number right here. I'll do it right now, man. I don't give a fuck, And then the guy, he FaceTimed Shane Gillis is in full blown Trump outfit.
Oh, for Kill Tony.
And then it turns out way later when that came out, I was like, oh, he was doing Kill Tony.
Oh my God.
Doing that whole fucking thing.
That's so wild.
I wonder if he was in the green room, or I wonder if in that Kill Tony episode that Shane mentions that he got a FaceTime from Nate Diaz. He would definitely mention because he fucking loves Nate. That's like his favorite fighter ever in the whole wide world. And so like that's how it's his whole fucking thing. He got to hang out with him once, and so it was like that was a whole fucking crazy. And that kind of like that was the one time a drunk guy was actually made a cooler thing happen. And
impacted the zeitgeist of comedy.
yeah exactly.
Changed it forever.
Yeah. Fun times these drunks can be.
Yeah, I've never. Yeah, it's the same people that are like, "I was helping you. You seem like you needed that."
Have you ever done comedy drunk, like really drunk?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I'm afraid to do it.
No, it doesn't. I mean, with the goal always like, oh, I'm driving home at the end of the night. I'm not like in a fury to black out.
Yeah, but there's an element of like you get a good buzz going for your set, and then you can just kind of let it level off by the end of the night,
Or sure, yeah, that. But then like I'm saying like to the goal being like, oh, I'm gonna get really drunk for a set. I'm gonna get like 3 cocktails and 3 shots in before a set. Like, that's crazy.
I think the one time I did this open mic, was hosting, and he passed out while introducing me on stage. Like, he was so drunk he just fell asleep while he was introducing me.
Whoa.
And then it was like this is the guy. I was like, who's? I think it was. I'm almost positive it was. Did you recall ever?
No.
Hosting that mic?
Ever. No, but yeah, I don't remember that happening or hearing about that happening.
Yeah, and he lit me in after 30 seconds because he woke up and he's like, oh, I gotta give this guy a light, and he woke up and then our old friend Ashley was like, no, I'll fucking light you again. You're fine.
That's crazy.
I think it was, and then they're like,
when would you have been at? I was at
2019.
Did you ever see me there?
No one respected
I was
you.
always there.
You were still banned.
No, I was never banned
from the OC comedy scene, from all those things you did.
Yeah, no, I loved that. I loved. She's my favorite. It'd be like, how's it going? Could I get a sculpin? Let's do. She was so nice, and if you walk in the door, I go bing 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 bing. It always made a weird noise.
Oh, that mom type bartender. She was yeah. She was super sweet.
She was so nice.
They tried to get her a job at the Rec Room.
Why?
She applied to the Rec Room, actually.
She sold She sold her bar and she made a bunch of money and she retired.
I mean, maybe.
She said she did.
She was like, oh, I applied here. And then the fucking GM's like, you think I'm going to fucking hire that old bag? Jesus. She's a heart of gold, that kid.
Yeah, she was really nice.
Very sweet. Very good bartender, yeah.
She's still out there. Heart of gold.
Heart of
mozzarella sticks of pure cheese.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Best thing to
Best
help.
Mozzarella sticks in Orange County is now no longer existing.
That bar is weird now.
Now it's
just sterile as hell.
Yeah, there's no heart.
No heart at all. There's a hairdresser right next door who is kind of kooky, but she gives a good haircut. And I watched her give 3 guys haircuts for free and then charge me $35. They were all military. So she's like, I don't charge any military.
And you said,
and I'm like, I'm a Navy SEAL.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm wearing navy blue and I'm fat like a seal.
Yeah.
And she's like, that'll be $78. Please.
And you went,
or give me a number please.
Or
an or.
I suck.
I suck. Yeah, I suck. Yeah, you think you could? Never mind.
Jeez.
No.
You think I could swindle a hairdresser to give me a free haircut because I go down on them?
Yeah, hair suck, dude.
Hair sucklon.
Yeah, there you go. Now we're cooking. Fuck. Brunch was a nightmare today, dude. Sorry.
Anything exciting at least from brunch before I get into my fucking jokes?
No.
Wow.
Fucking
brunch was a nightmare.
Barback called out. The dishwasher exploded. Just classic restaurant bullshit, you know? How it is.
I love the biz,
You love the biz. You've never even worked in the biz. That's why you're such a terrible tipper. Just let all the folks know.
Oh, my God.
RJ, notoriously a bad tipper.
Yeah, and you tipped the Del Taco guy.
Notoriously.
You tipped the Del Taco guy.
Yeah, I know, because I'm a man of the people.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. You don't, what was it? You didn't tip a bartender for a whole year?
Okay, that's a different thing, but yes, that is
because
true.
You're like, oh, I'm not going to do comedy. I'm not going to do this for real, so why would I tip the bartender?
No.
That has anything to do with whether you're going to do comedy or not.
Okay.
I'm never going to come back here again. Still goes there to this day. Still doesn't tip.
I do. No, when I started doing comedy, I was not a regular bar goer, and I only got the $2 Coors banquets.
I was a dick too because before I bartended, I didn't understand. I would close out every drink the whole time. Just gin and tonic, close it out. Gin and tonic, close it out. Gin and tonic, close it out. And it got to the point where I just read the face of the bartender where they're like, I was like, let me keep it open. And they're like, nice. I'm like, all right, cool. That's the rule. I'll keep it open then. So, especially in a busy bar, having to close out the fucking check all the time. It's like, yeah, don't do that shit, dude. Just leave it open. You cunt. Even if you get one drink, it's easier to just lock it in and they move on to the next thing.
Just walk away.
Fucks with the momentum.
Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. There had to have been something. Oh, somebody died the other day. Yeah.
At brunch?
Yeah, brunch. Yeah, brunch death. Yeah,
No.
it was not okay.
Death by brunch?
Night brunch. That's what happens. You never go night brunch.
Nunch?
Yeah. Nunchucks, dude. Nunch. Yeah, my sweet cousin who I thought had Down syndrome that I guess doesn't have Down syndrome. Anytime he
died at brunch?
No. Anytime he wanted lunch, he's like, I want lunch. That's what he said. Adorable. You tell me he doesn't got something. All right. I'm still trying to figure out what he had.
That actually would be like a really cool, like, Inside the Actors Swallow Daddy's t-shirt that just is like, I want unch.
I want unch. That might be the merch. We'd have to like donate.
Downsize?
No.
Come on.
We might have to like donate some of the money to make it better, for
what, like a Make-A-Wish kid who wants to be Batman for a day, but he's still dying of leukemia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, immediately. Absolutely.
Instantly 100%.
It was like a fisherman. There's a weird thing around that area where I bartend, where there's a lot of like rogue fishermen
that walk in and then put their glass hook on the inside the window to get their attention.
Yeah.
I'm ready for night brunch.
Exactly. It's
like, Jesus.
Well, like as the restaurant's like closed or closing and I'm leaving, all the goons pull up, and then they pull up in their pickup trucks and their little cars and their vans that they live out of.
They get out and they're in a full yellow raincoat and boots.
Basically, and then they're like it's time to go fishing. Literally like 15 to 20 to 30 of these goons come out at night and they like hit these fishing. I don't know why it's good to fish at night, to do night brunch.
Because the fish are awake.
Yeah, there you go. Because the fish are awake. Fucking dumbass. Stupid idiot.
Well, that's
not even real.
Dumbass.
He
doesn't know how fishing works. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, fish.
Fucking dumbass.
Dude, fish are only on the dark side of the moon. This fucking.
We'd never catch a fish if you get hands made of.
Give him Bassahawk Tua, whatever, But yeah, the
Oh shit.
What'd you do?
No.
Uh-oh.
I was Googling the name of the Vandy Camp frozen fish fillets. You ever had those?
What the fuck? And so every once in a while,
one of them has an
all these rogue fishermen have like their own. They have their own vibe. Some of them just fish off the bridge. Some of them fish. They get a little canoe and they go out there and they fish. Some of them have like these inflatable like comforter seats, like a sit and sleep that's like inflatable.
And there's bobbing in the ocean.
They're bobbing, and then they just do that. So who knows what this guy was rocking out there? What floaty device he was rocking? Maybe one of those like pink flamingos, just like fucking like a hot girl.
Might as well. I mean, there's no point.
Yeah, exactly. All cheeked up and shit, trying to fish. And then, so all of a sudden, we're like a bartender, and I don't even notice like bartending. Everything's crazy, and then all of a sudden the server goes up and like, "Did you hear about the little guy?" I was like, what? It's like, the little guy's dead. Like, what are you talking? What little guy? She's like, the little fisherman guy. He went out there and he died. I'm like, wait, what? I turn around. There's like 7 helicopters and police. Yeah, just like shining their fucking lights.
Get out of the water. Get out of the water.
No more rogue fishermen. No more night brunch.
No more night brunch. No more fucking fishing. You get the fucking. Hey, you in the yellow sailor hat who looks like Curious George's dad. Get the fuck out of the water.
Get the fuck. Hey, Diet Popeye. Get the fuck out of the water.
Diet Popeye?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that what they look like? But they're
saying their Diet Depp. Get out of the fucking.
Yeah. And then they're like, they were looking for him. I don't know. I said a prayer, so they may have found him, but I don't know if they found him.
What did you pray?
Please find the guy.
Please give me a bigger dick.
But also, if you can find that fisherman.
No, that was the prayer. I said a prayer. Hopefully they find him. But
please make my dick so big that it can float. The fisherman can hop on it.
No, unrelated to the fisherman. You prayed for a larger dick, and that was it.
No, I prayed for his life.
Oh, okay.
Also, a couple more inches wouldn't hurt. You know,
Hey, come on.
at least round.
Yeah.
You know,
A round dick.
Goith.
Oh. Good Lord, give me an inch or two, but at least if you can't make it round.
If you could give a young king some goith.
If you could make a young king a dick that goes in a loop.
Turn this chode into a cheed, please. I want it fat and long. All right. No, cheed is long and skinny. Do you ever get that one in middle school?
Don Cheadle?
Yeah, exactly. Got that Don Cheed for
Dong
sure.
Cheadle.
Dong Cheadle.
Check, please. Check, please.
We fucking found it. No, I don't think cheed exists. I think we made it up in middle school. We're like, if a chode is short and fat, a cheed is long and skinny.
Cool.
That's good.
That's
fun.
great.
Fun.
That is sixth graders working together.
And all I remember, and it was so funny that like that.
Did you have NRBs? You guys was NRB something that you guys brought up a lot?
Non-robotic bussies?
The non-robotic boy pussies.
Yeah.
No, it's a no reason boner.
Yeah. Classic.
Yeah.
Well, we're all coming so hard that we didn't really have a lot of boners.
So many.
We were full soft. But I remember around that same time there was a friend in my class that my friends would come over to my house, and then my brother's a year ahead of me, so like sometimes we would hang out with my brother or whatever. And somehow there was some joke that involved the punchline being buckets of cum from my friend to my brother. And for the next like all the way through to the day we graduated, cap and gown and everything, anytime that guy saw my brother, see my brother, he's like, yo, Riley, buckets of cum.
Hell yeah.
For years, every year, Christmas, Easter, Ramadan,
Funerals,
9/11,
Yeah.
The whole thing.
That's fun.
He's like, dude, buckets of cum. I don't even remember what the fucking setup was.
Doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter at all.
That's how young, when you're young and you have those little inside the actor studio jokes that just like now you only have to say one word like, hey, Jimmy's lasagna. And you're like, oh, Jimmy's lasagna, dude, fuck yeah.
Jimmy busted in that lasagna and fed it to his cat or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
Or whatever it
Jimmy
is.
busted his cat and fed it lasagna or whatever.
Jimmy cracked corn and he fingered his cat or whatever the whole rhyme is.
Anyways, rest in peace, Garfield.
Rest in peace, Garf, But yeah, I think that guy died. Oh, and another guy died.
Little guy.
Oh, the little guy.
So he was in the ocean.
Yeah, he was in the ocean. I think what happened is he got off his raft or something and they lost him. But like they needed to find him and they just lost the guy. He's just out there in the ocean.
But again, it's not like you're 120 feet off the fucking...
Bro, correct. But people keep dying in that area. A few weeks ago, another person died. A big boat of people, like a yacht, hit the fucking rocks. Like 14 people injured. One guy super dead, smushed between boat and rock. Boat and boulder.
What time was it?
Pancake. During the day, hot guys. Boulder to boat, just a sandwich, just a bro sandwich in there.
How did the guy get in between the boat and the boulder?
He's getting a Haktua. Wasn't paying attention.
What? Outside of the boat?
Nautical.
Oh, he was not on the boat to begin with. He was just like a bystander.
No, he was straight. Come on.
Okay.
He was on the boat, and somehow he fell off the boat when they hit the rocks, and I think he hit a rock and hit his head, and his and then he died.
That's great.
But I don't know the science behind the death. And the other people that died. People die over there all the time.
A boat crash is, that makes sense. But like, I'm only 10 feet off of the dock, and I'm dying in the ocean.
No, there's like there's a big bay over there to where you can get lost. You can get lost for sure. You can get lost. I look out there in the spooky dark, and I'm like, I get lost.
Yeah, but it's not like super far out. Like, what did
It's close enough in this area to where you the open ocean is like a quarter mile out.
So what? You think the guy forgot how to swim?
I think that maybe he was old and he's like, and he just
Good
sunk.
drowning noise, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. When you're that old, that's all you got.
That's a bit that I've been trying to work on. What noise do you make when you're drowning? Oh, I forgot.
That's not bad.
It's a throwaway.
It's a throw back in.
That's the only redeeming part of the bit, but I don't like the whole bit. It's kind of dumb.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, like when you're drowning, like that's a crazy. People are like you don't even know what to say. You're like, help help. You say help, but like, you know, yeah, you have to communicate. The thing that we're supposed to do, I can't do it. Whatever that is.
You just become the whatever the lobster from the Futurama.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. You go. Yeah. Ooh, that's not a bad sound. Pretty good. You're pretty good with those.
Yeah.
The beeps, the sweeps, and the creeps.
Yeah. Got a lot of unlimited soundboards. Unlimited soundboards in my mind forever.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear my jokes that I wrote this week?
Let's do it.
All right. This is Potato, the segment where we both write jokes to show that we're functioning.
Shut the fuck up. You didn't write jokes last week, you piece of shit.
Okay, rude.
Listeria contamination recall.
I actually wrote the best joke live last week about you being a dropout and needing God or whatever. Are you ready? And again, you need to have full attention, not on whatever you're trying to do right now.
I'm trying to write a joke.
Well, then can you wait till after I'm done so you can listen to what I'm saying?
Boar's Head deli meat recalled due to listeria mid-2024 outbreak. Also in the news, the Whore's Head was recalled because that mouth do too good dough.
Jeez.
All right, not bad.
No, dude, too good.
Not bad.
That was
not
a
bad.
rough landing.
Gotta say, not bad.
And also not good. That's fine. This probably isn't better.
All right, coffee's trending. Go on.
Florida. Contact. Don't look up things right now. You're not going to hear the joke.
I don't know how fast I got to Starbucks' website.
Florida officials issue a warning to residents not to approach bears after onlookers were seen trying to snap selfies with a seemingly depressed bear on the side of the highway. So please, if you see a downtrodden bear listening to the Goo Goo Dolls with a gun in his mouth, just give him a sandwich or something.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Male elephants will often use their penis as a fifth leg to support their weight. So if you're an elephant with erectile dysfunction, you may be eligible for a 10-foot crutch that looks like a lamppost. Call 1-800-TRUNK-JUNK today.
You just wanted to get to trunk junk.
I didn't want to. I had to.
No, you didn't.
Okay, I can ditch trunk junk and you still like it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fun.
Yeah. Okay, well, you're reading something, so you're like not...
Well, I'm trying to
You're not being an active participant in this exercise.
No, I'm trying to write a joke. Go on.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do, and it's not...
Gizmo the dog went missing in Las Vegas in 2015. He's been found alive after 9 years. Something Cocore's poker champion. Bark, bark. But like Royal Flush. Bark, back, bark, bark. Oh. He's been found alive after 9 years. Multi-millionaire in one game and one game only. Bart Gammon.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
Oh my God, I hate that
Bart
so
Gammon?
much.
Like backgammon?
Yeah, I know. I got it. Yeah, no, I 100% understand it. And I
Bart Gammon.
yeah, that,
Right?
No, but do they play backgammon at casinos?
Yeah, they still do. More than Baccarat.
When was the last time you went to a casino?
Last summer when I bombed for 30 minutes straight, dead silence.
Wait, but can you also believe that that's a true fact? Elephants use their dick as a leg to support themselves.
Yeah, they got strong big dicks.
But that's like sometimes 6 to 10 feet between the ground and their pelvis.
That's the national average for elephants. Hey, wait, are these what kind of elephants? What region?
I mean, the elephants only come from one region, Drew.
No, wrong.
Oh, there are some Asian elephants, huh?
Yeah, you fucking racist.
But they're the terrible drivers.
What's the racist against elephants?
Huh? What's
Racist against elephants? What's that one?
Allophobic?
Well done.
Check, please. You'll like this one. You don't try to write a bad Bart Gammon joke.
Detroit's giant slide is back. There will probably be fewer bruises this time, but more gunshots. It's still Detroit. Come on! I knew I'd find a good one.
There
Fuck
we
you
go.
guys.
There we go.
I knew I'd find a good one. Oh, I'm spilling the kombucha all over
Oh,
here.
come on.
It's just cucumber lime. No, wait. It's,
Oh.
No. It's mint limeade.
Ew, it's so sticky.
Did you hear there's eels in kombucha now? That's real. That's real. There's eels in kombucha now.
The news that we get on these like shitty like AP News, whatever, like random article
I never
websites
swallowed an eel.
is never crazier than your like autistic fortune cookie facts.
Stimulus eel checks from Joe Biden.
Yeah, you're like Snapple facts, but for the weird sixth grader who got held back and he hangs out by the bathroom and whispers weird things about the principal.
Yes.
That's your Snapple cap fact.
Yeah, I learned.
You hear there's fucking eels in the kombucha, Michael?
I know I learned that from a really beautiful woman.
So it has to be true.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what she said. I was just staring at her knackers the whole time. Come on.
You think it's what she said? She was beautiful?
Yeah, I was staring at her fucking random tits the whole time.
Hey, babe, you know what? This fact don't make no sense, but those tits are random enough for me to believe you.
Those titties are hashtag random. Hi, I'm Bill Maher. This is MySpace.
You might as well just call me Chub Random.
This is called Marspace. All right.
Do you like Chub Random?
Chub Random. Only streaming on Marspace.
Marspace, good.
Not bad. All right, do your sucks to your ass Marspace.
Yeah,
Do your,
the original name for the butterfly was Flutterby. But the guy...
What?
Okay.
Sorry, try it again. Start from the top. That sucks.
Yeah.
That's real.
The original name for the butterfly was Flutterby.
Uh-huh.
But the guy who came up with it got nervous at the meeting and accidentally said butterfly, and everyone loved it so much he couldn't bear the shame of admitting he meant something else.
Is that real?
Which part?
All of it.
No.
Okay. Okay. Wait, did Flutterby is real?
Yeah.
But the meeting.
Tell me the meetings. Tell me that's real.
Please
tell me the meeting's real.
Please. You know?
No, there's no fucking meeting.
Oh, jeez.
People name things. I don't even know how they. Who would they email? They didn't have email. Who would they send letters to? God. Say, hey, you know this divine creature that you created with your imagination and will. I've named it Flamingo.
Well, I think that's what Darwin did, right?
I don't know. A lot of people named animals.
No, I thought Darwin was the guy. He was like bird. Black guy. Yeah.
No, I mean Darwin.
Chinese.
I don't know
bird.
if he named the types of finches that he studied or whatever.
It was like Homo birdus magnus.
Oh, you mean the animal kingdom?
Blackus manus.
Do you know the kingdom, phylum, order, class, genus, species?
I don't know any of that shit.
Oh,
Ipso facto.
it's the
I'm
Latin
your boss. Go on. Dodgeball?
Yeah, it's the Latin classification system for animals, like
Latin. Ginko, ginko, ginko.
like flamingo is like golf club pinkatus or whatever.
Flamingus magnus.
Yeah.
Epto septum amorphati memento mori.
Ooh.
Come
Cast
on.
a spell on me, mommy.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Just naming things.
Ipso facto, suck me dryo.
Ipso facto, I'm your boss.
Pretty good.
White Goodman. What did he say? I built this body. I created this temple. Out of nothing but a can-do attitude and some elbow grease. And yes, a large inheritance from my father, Earl Goodman.
That's pretty good.
Oh, it's probably my favorite comedy movie.
He's also like a click away from his villain character in Heavyweights, which I also love.
I don't even know Heavyweights.
Really?
No, I don't know if I know Heavyweights at all.
I thought that would have been a big inspiration for you as a child.
No. You know who is great in Dodgeball? Who he only plays straight comedy characters.
Vince Vaughn.
Even better. Only plays straight guys now.
Oh, except for this.
Jason Bateman.
Yes, he's perfect in that. I don't know how they cast him.
F&A, Cotton, F&A. Bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him. The guy's always looking at him like, what the fuck is he saying?
What does he say? He's like, wow, we're taking Grandma to Applebee's tonight. No, he says something. He says something crazy like that.
Yeah, I forget.
This Cinderella story just sucked me. I don't know.
Yeah, I forget what the thing is. Yeah, he's so fucking
All
funny.
the
in that.
dodgeball fans hate us now, but that's great.
So, so funny, so wacky, and I just wish he played more characters like that.
No, but do you even know how animals get named or got their names at all? Who do they tell? Did they tell the King of England?
No. Who's the guy? Who's the guy with the boat?
Noah.
Mm-hmm. Did
named
he?
No.
He's a cow.
You think it?
Black guy.
Yeah, but again, cow wasn't cow in ancient Hebrew.
Sorry, cowabunga.
Surf's up. Ancient Californians did not name the animals.
Antelope.
You're not interested in this conversation. That's fine.
Chinese.
Yes. Shat Rife.
Shat Rife. Is that the poopy version?
Yeah.
Is that the Brazilian fart fetish version?
Yeah.
If I bought tickets to a Matt Rife show, would you go?
No.
Oh fuck! I gotta return those. There goes your birthday present.
I mean, I would. We probably could get into a place to watch him if you really want to,
No, I want to like get arena tickets front row,
Front
and get
row.
crowd work done.
and like pretend that I have a disability, and then you'd be like, her only wish was to come see you.
She's trans. You know, you can pass as a trans
And I
woman.
just start drooling or something.
Yeah. Trans stud of color. You know what a stud is, right? Like a lesbian that looks like a dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Trans stud. No, you thought I was just calling you a regular stud.
Well, in the bovine community, it's like it's a
Trans lesbian stud of color
fertile bull.
gets roasted by
Gets
Shat Rice.
gets reamed alive.
Gets reamed. It is funny how like disgusting dudes that look like us will be mean to women on stage, and then the whole crowd turns on you. But Matt Rife does the same thing, and then they're like, "Oh my god, he's
Take my clothes.
yeah, take my clothes, take my virginity, whatever it is, you know."
Take my life.
He basically says he'll be like, "Hey, you little fucking dumb bitch ass whore, you know, it's not my fault your mom has AIDS," and she's like, "Oh my god, I'm fucking coming so hard."
Well, yeah, no, it's the
He's a little smarter than that. I'm giving him shit, but
Yeah.
he does have a it must be fun to be him.
yeah, he gets away with a lot, I'd say.
He's a hot man. He's doing the microphone,
Oh yeah,
doing that thing now. It's pretty sick.
yeah.
I need to slide into that era of comedy. How do we get past microphones?
Why though.
How
That's a
famous do we
choice
have
at
to
some.
get?
It's your choice at some level.
No, I should start doing that now. At open mics, just plug it in at every mic. Just
Be full sham wow guy.
full sham. Wow.
Hey guys, Drew Bach here. Just want to tell you about this really cool product I just found online. It's called Sham Wow.
Yeah, sham. You do that, all right? No, when a hooker bit his ear off. That was. You remember that? Yeah, yeah. He was trying to have sex with this lady, and then he turns the lady around, and it was Mike Tyson.
Surprise!
Right there. Yeah, of course, obviously. Yeah.
Surprise, bitch.
Don't you remember last summer? You just. Oh my God!
The restraining order means nothing.
It was nothing. Nothing, you know.
So he got his ear Sham Wow.
Got his face bitten off.
He got his wait. We gotta find out the difference. It's not his face. He got
or was it a nose? It was a nose or an eyelid. Hold on. Sham.
We've gotten now
Wow.
4 different
God,
options.
there's so many.
Was it A,
Sham
ear?
Wow guy,
Was it B,
hooker.
face? Was it C, nose? Or was it D, eyelid?
ShamWow. Oh, whoops. ShamWow Pitchman beats Hooker to the punch. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's just the TMZ title. I was like, beats Hooker
For taking his left ear.
getting in a bloody fight with a hooker, and then his lip is gone. His face.
Which one is it?
Invincible. Proposition. I don't know what's happening.
Super Soldier Serum worked.
Yeah, I think so. Straight sex. I can't get a real read on.
I don't think this is a thing that happened.
No, it's real. Look at his fucking face, dude.
Jeez.
Not the best. He came back. I think he's making a movie. Bit his tongue.
Ooh.
and would not let go. That's
Did
what the
not
hooker
have
did.
that on the board.
Yes, obtained by the smoking gun. Yeah, okay, gotcha.
You know, we call that in the biz a sham ow.
So both of them were arrested for felony aggravated battery. Both of them on each other. If you both get aggravated, but can it just cancel each other out?
Yeah.
That's a draw.
Then we just call that a net loss.
Yeah, exactly.
Or what's it called? I don't know in business terms.
The end of your career. Yeah.
Some gain or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's low.
it's called.
That's a plateau. That's
yeah, I
called
don't know.
rediscovering yourself. That's called reinventing yourself, right there.
Yeah, whatever.
Doing my
Maritime
act.
law says that you can't fucking be both accused of the crime against each other or whatever. That sucks. We got his tongue bitten off. Did you like sham ow? Did you like that?
No, I think it's what's it? Dong Cheadle.
Dong,
I think that's the one. That's got to be the one, right?
Dong Cheadle.
Did you do
yeah.
your last joke?
Yeah, it was the Flutterby bullshit that you were like,
yeah.
Wait, the meeting with Noah? Wait, Mr. Noah was in the meeting and he didn't like butterfly or whatever?
Yeah, this is a fair question.
yeah, you're. I don't know why that doesn't. I don't know. It intrigues me a lot. I don't know. Now I really want to look it up. Like fucking someone in like animals have been around longer than we have, and at one point we all started naming them, and people had different languages, but then we all came to the same consensus of like English people are going to call flamingos this, and then the people who live in Africa are
Cambodians. Yeah.
are going to call flamingos another thing, but like they're still fucking the same thing apparently. Who's got the records?
Yeah, can we just all call it pig?
Every animal.
Every animal, every bug, every
Pig.
every fucking
Pig.
yeah, every fucking piece of furniture. Can everything just be pig?
Yeah.
Yeah, easier that way.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking pigged her right in her little pig, dude.
What?
She was so
No.
pigged out. Yeah, oink oink, sister. That fucking pig.
That's not what I thought you were going, but
Pigged
that's
my little piggy, all the fucking pig hole right in her pig, dude.
no.
Yeah,
I'm out.
I pigged all of my pig inside of her pig.
That's not animals though. You can't
Those
just
are all animals.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not following this bit.
You
You said what if we
they're
named
not all
every
animals?
Yeah.
No, everything should just be pig. Yeah.
Everything. We're now outside of animals.
You got to stretch it. You got it to the nth degree. You got to jelk it. You got to jelk it all the way to. You got to linguistic jelking. That's what this is essentially. Is you just got
What the fuck is a jelk?
You never jelked before, dude. We got to get this. Hey, swallow daddy spittoon. You need to educate RJ.
Emphasis on the edge.
Yeah, well, he's not far off, huh, class? Either that or my brother. I'm hoping he's going to text me after this episode.
Edgelcate.
And Edgelcate. That's the cut would be too deep. We're going to have to do Dong Cheadle. for
Really?
sure. Yeah. Parentheses, Edgelcate.
Hashtag deep cuts.
I'll tell you what jelking is after.
Okay, why can't you say it on here? We'll get demonetized. You've said so many awful things on this one.
I didn't say anything awful on this one at all.
Yeah, you said like I want to pig a pig and they're piggy pig or whatever.
Ew, I didn't say that. I said I pigged your pig in the pig.
Okay.
Yeah, that's way different.
And you didn't even you set up rules to your own riff and then you did a completely different thing. You're
Linguistic
like,
joke.
every animal should be named pig. And then you're like, I pigged this little piggy and her pig. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a stool or whatever,
No.
Or a chair.
No. But that's not an animal.
Sorry, a fat pussy.
Okay.
There it is. We found it. All right.
Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Yeah, I'm gonna be at hold on. I gotta plug my dates. Let's see.
Nowhere.
Where am I gonna be? I'm right here.
You're Google searching.
I'm gonna be at the Fillmore, Miami, in 3 months.
Really?
No, but Jackie Gleason was there 73 years ago.
Why?
I don't know.
Why'd you look up the Fillmore?
No, that's just where I didn't. I just looked up Jackie Gleason's tour dates, and then that's what popped up.
Nice.
I told you my grandpa shot pool with Jackie Gleason, right?
Yeah, and the guy.
Jonathan Winters too. I was like, what was it like? I was like, what was it like shooting pool with Jonathan? He's like, you wouldn't shut the fuck up. He just kept doing bits.
God, I can't imagine what that's like.
That's a tough gig, dude. trying to keep up with Jay Wynn.
Or just listen to someone that doesn't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you don't even know what that's like though, because our chemistry is so good. You know, when I carry you, which is most of the time, you don't even know it. You just don't even feel it. It's just like you feel like this soft pillow under your head. You're like, why does everything feel better?
Why am I floating?
Why am I floating for 90 minutes once a week?
But really, why am I drowning in the bay on a lazy boy?
Don't do that, R.I.P. You know, they didn't. I think they found him. I don't know if they found him.
Yeah, he was in a neon yellow jumpsuit and a hook for a hand.
Bill Murray.
Say again?
No. I don't want to say it again.
The other day, I said, say again? And my daughter goes, Dada, you always say again. And I go, because I can't hear what y'all are fucking saying.
Yeah, you don't pay attention.
And it's nicer than going, what?
No, say again is
more like slay again, queen.
Okay, and the
get that tight little butsy.
Ew.
Whoa.
Bunsy? Bunsy? Like a bunt cake?
I don't know, dude.
My brother makes great bunt cakes. No, he washes dishes.
I'm so